British shops because I'm a chronic spender. And I also just so happen to live in the UK. So I've got 10 shops in a tier list. And I like to think I know what I'm talking about because I've done a lot of tier list videos on this channel. First up is Lidl. Oh, Lidl's class because of the bakery. You'll never find a better in-shop bakery than in Lidl. Do you know what, right? I was shocked to find out that not only does Lidl exist outside of England, call me uncultured, but there was one in Germany. I got a sausage roll. What is sausage roll in German? I got D sausage roll. Lidl Bakery, Germany, by the way. I've never had a better sausage roll, and that's coming from someone who loves Greggs, by the way. Lidl Bakery, my beloved, please. Can I get sponsored by Lidl Bakery, please? I love Lidl because it also has the junk aisle, what I like to call the junk aisle. So you've got the main bit of the shop, yeah, and then you've got that middle section with all the baskets on either side, like you're walking down to get married. An aisle, if you will, probably where the word comes from. Just love raking through the little basket things and be like, oh, air fryer, 50% off, don't mind if I do. Or, oh my god, wooden play kitchen, I'll be taking 3 of them, please. And Lidl has arguably the best slogan, every little helps. Do you get it? Because it sounds like every little helps. Close enough. I was close with every little helps. It's big on quality, little on price. That's the wordplay. That's class. They could have had every Lidl helps if it wasn't for Tesco, but Lidl gets an A from me. Speak of the devil, Tesco. I actually do like Tesco. I love Tesco. Little Tesco, big Tesco, medium Tesco. It's always a good one. Microscopic Tesco, that one is always class. Mega Tesco. They're rare. I honestly prefer big Tesco. If I was rich enough, yeah, do you know what I'd do? I'd go to the big Tesco near me, I'd hire it all out, and I'd get the trolleys. I don't know why no one's ever done this before. I'd get trolleys, go in and out through the aisles, because the floors in Tesco are so slippy. Like, you should try skidding on them when next time your mum says that you can push the trolley and skid your feet across the floor. It's so fun. I'm a big fan of the fruit and veg aisle. I know it doesn't look it, but I'm a big fan of the fruit and veg aisle because I like looking at fruit and veg out in the wild. Well, not in the wild, like out in the open. They've got their own bakery, but it doesn't live up to Lidl Bakery. I'm gonna admit. I love the little Tesco counter things. You know, when you put them in to donate to charities, they're always mint. I don't even care about what charities it goes to. I just like putting the counters in the little holes. Get a kids football team a new pitch or donate to Save the Pandas. I don't care. Just let me put the counters in the little holes. There's one thing I hate about Tesco because when I was younger, my mum would be like, Lavana, get your hair done in that. Go put some nice clothes on. Go look nice. We're going to Tesco. And it's like, yeah, right, mum, makes sense. Tesco was the only place to get my passport photo done. So before you could get your passport photo done at home, I'd be scared every time I walked past Tesco because I'm like, she's gonna make me go in, get my picture taken. I don't want to go. What if I don't want to go on holiday? What if I don't want any legal documents doing? I don't want to go to Tesco. But Tesco gets another A. Right, next, Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is class, to be fair. The big one near me, he's got a cafe. That's the first Sainsbury's I've ever met to have a cafe, and I love it. Because it looks out across Pure Gym, Pets at Home, Smith's Toys Superstore. It looks out across all them, and it's just like, you sit in the window, drinking your orange juice, and you think, wow, this is Britain. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Sainsbury's is always class, whether it's big or little. I think Sainsbury's is one of the best things to ever happen to this country. I'm so fond of Sainsbury's. I love Sainsbury's. Do you know that thing of like, oh, your pupils go wide when you think of someone that you love? This is me thinking about Sainsbury's. It's just majestic. There's 7 wonders of the world. There should be a new one, and it should be Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's gets an S from me. Next up we have Asda. I'm not really a fan of Asda, personally. That's just me personally. Asda Living is okay. Best thing to ever happen to Asda, just because it's the only thing that gets me into the shop. Asda's not good. I'm sorry, but Asda's just not good. You know what, right? You know why it's so easy for me to talk about the other 3? It's because they've actually got like contracts or something going on. Asda's just dead. Like, actually, Asda is just dead. Can't even get out good from it. Name one thing that you can get from Asda that's good. Exactly. Last time I went to Asda, we went to the toilet. I was stood outside while my mum and my sister went in. I'm not even joking. The door was shut to the bathroom. It reeked. I'm not exaggerating. I was sat there like this. Mind you, there's a full wall and a door separating me from the bathroom. I was sat there like this all the time. Crying, by the way. Yeah, so last time I went to Asda was not a good experience. And I know I shouldn't blame all Asdas for one experience, but Asda is atrociously dull. Asda is in D tier. Probably offended a few people there, but cry about it. Next up, Morrisons. I've never stepped foot in a Morrisons, so I don't know what it's like. It's like Narnia to me. I don't think I've ever even seen a Morrisons, let alone been in one. Right, I've just looked at the Morrisons pictures of what it looks like on the inside. That looks like paradise to me. I've never been in one, so I can't really rate the vibe. Tesco. If Tesco wanted to be Waitrose, if that makes sense. Just Tesco in a wig, man. Just Tesco in a Waitrose uniform. I like the free roam vegetables. So I think Morrisons get a B. I don't really know what it's like on the inside. I've seen pictures, but that's like me saying, oh yeah, I've been to Niagara Falls because I've seen pictures of it. Right, next, Aldi. I do love a good Aldi moment because they've got the baskets and the aisles down the middle, just like in Lidl. Aldi and Lidl, when you think about it, Aldi and Lidl are the same. Think about it, yeah. Both got They've both got L's, they've both got D's, they've both got vowels, and they've both got an I. You ever thought about that? The Lidl elites are coming after me. But if you compare the Aldi baskets, like the Aldi junk to the Lidl junk, the Aldi junk is arguably just not as good, and it doesn't have a bakery, so it hasn't got any redeeming qualities there. It does have free roam vegetables though. Actually, that's a lie, because they've got it in packages, which is a scam. But you just get like loads of like cheap sweets and that from there, which is good. And that arguably tastes better than the proper ones. Like you get the Aldi brand compared to the proper one. Aldi brand definitely better. You always get small Aldis. You got small Tesco and medium Tesco and big Tesco, but you never get small Aldi, medium Aldi, and big Aldi. You only get medium Aldi. So Aldi is in C tier. Okay, next is another one that I've never been in, just because I don't think I'd be allowed in. I think I'd be shoved out the door. And that's Waitrose. Look at the fit, by the way. Do you really think this guy's getting into Waitrose? I don't think so. I've never stepped foot in a Waitrose, and I'm not surprised. I feel like I'd have to take off my shoes and put on a pair of indoor slippers just to go in. Again, I've never been past a Waitrose in my life. Oh, yeah. What a pretentious shop. There's literally the Queen of England in Waitrose. You really think this guy is going to be going shopping in the same place that the Queen shops? Just looks like a farmhouse. I might invest in a Waitrose carrier bag just so I can feel above people for once. Jesus Christ, they've got columns. This Waitrose is fully got multi-million pound. Right, we get it, man. Probably how much you have to have in the bank to shop there. This fully has columns like a courthouse outside of it. Honestly, the pictures that I'm looking at of a Waitrose, it looks like a fancy ski resort. Obviously, I've never shopped there. Waitrose gets an F because you're trying too hard and you're pretentious and you're ostentatious. Next, Co-op. Do you know Co-op has its own brand of schools? When I die, I want to be buried with Co-op funeral care. There's a Co-op school. Imagine you're born in a Co-op hospital, you go to a Co-op school, get married at a Co-op church, and you get cremated in a Co-op funeral care. It's a circle of life, you know? Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I used to think Co-op was called Coop, because I also used to get mixed up with Co-op and Cooplands. Do you ever think about that? What if it's actually Co-opland, and everyone's just been pronouncing it wrong this whole time? The Co-op elites are after me. Co-op is just, it's one of those places where it's like, you're like Aldi, but you're more polished than Aldi. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're Aldi, but you're just perfect. Co-op is just a beautiful shop. And like, I'm saying that aesthetics wise, Co-op is so beautiful. I know Co-op doesn't have the junk aisles, so can it be that good? The answer is yes, it's better than Aldi. It gives off the same vibes as the Morrisons. So I'm gonna give 4 a B. Anyway, that's it for today. If you agree, like and subscribe. If you disagree, tell me what you disagree with in the comments, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.